Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today we have in front of us from the Konshu Build-A-Figure wave from Disney Plus shows, waves, whatever, classic Loki from the Loki show. And as you can see, the box is all smashed. It was like this at the shop. It was a Walmart here in Mexico, and yeah, I mean, you can see the renders of the figure, the photo of the actor, another one. And actually, I mean, yeah, classic Loki, that it looks exactly like that. And I feel like this figure is one you could also maybe put into your comic figures. I mean, there's the comic book Loki, which is muscular and all of that, but if you want to use this, maybe you can, you know, I mean, it's, of course, it's toys, so you actually can. And yeah, it was already all like this, and it's all smashed. So we have here the figure. I did make sure that everything was there, the Konshu leg, the extra head, and the actual figure, you know. And there you have him. And there you have the classic Loki figure out of the packaging from the Disney Plus series Loki. And he's looking good. I mean, it's, of course, it's like a quote, like a little joke. Here you have the Konshu leg he comes with, is the left one viewed from this perspective, the right one viewed from the back, and he comes with a couple of just splayed hands, which are actually quite gummy, I must say that. And not only the hands are very gummy, luckily the horns are also a bit gummy, I mean flexible, otherwise these will break very easily. Still, you can break them if you mishandle these things, so be careful. And he has, well, it was that series head, which actually is the better printed in my copy at least, and he has this like smiley, mischievous face, you know. And yeah, you cannot see it maybe, but the eyes are a bit placed a little bit higher than they should, in my opinion at least. He also comes with this couple of like energy loading hands, and he has these swirly twirly effects in this lime green color, or like slime, you know, good for Ghostbuster figures, you know. It's a good little it's good to have these blast effects, or these energy effects, more like, because they're not a blast, in these colors, in my opinion at least. It's good to have them. Just the hands there are painted super, they would need at least one more layer of paint because they're so super translucent, but also maybe that helps to kind of give the effect that they're loaded with energy. The thing that is super gummy, in my opinion, is the bicep articulation here. At some point I'll put this guy into hot water, maybe that will fix a bit the problem when I push the thing up or something, and maybe it dries a bit better. I don't know. In any case, here's the figure. He has dirt for the cape, so this guy has been there for a while in this, I don't remember the name of the other dimension they travel to. He came, and the cape is very heavy, as you can see. It's very thick. I thought, do I have a misprint here or something like that? No, it's sculpted like that to be all like bunched together, and it's thick and heavy, so that pulls the, you know, the body back, and it brings the crunch a little bit backwards, which is a bit of a shame, but it's the way it is. He has also some dirt here in the front, well, as you can see, like some grime. He has his waistcoat is nicely hidden in between those bands here. The color matching from the paint to the plastic is not good enough. I mean, you can see it in the video as well, but in person it's also even more evident, because you have this dark green plastic and the paint on top, and then this plastic here is yellow, and you notice the difference. It's not the end of the world, but I mean, we're paying for these things, you know. The arms, as you can see, can lift up that far, but anyway, you can see the cape as it's so thick, but you cannot remove it. You can remove the head. Let's actually just bring the other head on. Even if Loki can be all funny, I don't know if this is gonna happen here on the video. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there, but yeah, you can equip the head. You pop it there. Actually, I think maybe, yeah, this auto head, the peg hole looks a bit tiny. That's a error from the factory, in my opinion. In any case, the head can look up that far, can look down that far. He can tilt to the sides very nicely. He has a big ball peg here for the head, and he can do those kind of things. He can turn the head all the way around. That's also good. The arms can lift up that far before they clash with the cape. They can go backwards also. They can do, this will be hard with this bendy plastic. Really, the bicep there is terrible. I mean, the it's like a spaghetti almost. But yeah, that's bad. I mean, hey, Hasbro, what's going on? He can do the T-pose. Maybe he could go further, but the cape does get in the way. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, what's going on with these biceps? That's really not well executed. I mean, he has the bicep cut, but again, that feels so gummy that you feel that you're gonna just cut that joint, you know. He has double jointed pinless elbows that can bend all the way. That's an advantage for having a tubular body, no muscle. He can both hands. I mean, all the hands have a in and out swivel and can go all the way around. Nothing at the waist, but the gauntlet or something. He can bend backwards all the way and get a very weird cut there. Everything, the sculpt goes all kaput, and he can bend all the way forward. At least this crunch does move a lot back and forth, but it's, yeah, I mean, sculpt wise is not good, function wise is great. He can twist at the waist and it doesn't, I mean, you got a bit of a break there, but it's not that terrible because this guy is almost round at the waist. The legs can do, let's see how the splits are. He can do that much splits, not that bad for like an older guy. He can kick forward that far, which is not even 90, but okay. He won't be doing the martial arts here. You have a thigh cut, you have a double jointed pinless knee that can bend all the way. That's easy. Nothing at the boot, even if it's two separate plastics. I don't know why they didn't take advantage of that. The feet can go backwards all the way and the sculpt breaks horribly. And they can go forward also all the way, which is good. And he has not the best, but a functional ankle rocker. And for size comparisons, there you have your classic Loki next to the G.I. Joe Classified Series Kamakura and a Cobra infantry figures. No more size comparisons today, I'm packing. And also, I mean, I must say this figure is a bit of a letdown. I mean, I didn't expect it to be that gummy, even if, I mean, he looks a bit weird with the body build and all of that. Talking about superheroes here, but well, he's a super villain and it's like a nod, you know, it's like they made it look a bit ridiculous in any case, but the figure here, it's full of quality issues in my opinion, you know, that diaphragm being pulled back, the up crunch being pulled back by the weight of the cape, the auto head having a very tiny you know, peg hole. I'll fix that with a Dremel, but I mean, I shouldn't have to, you know. And the gumminess of the biceps and the bicep cut, you know, and some other places, and the way the sculpt breaks in some places is not that nice to see, but still, I did it to get the Konshu figure, and I got him very cheap because of the box being that smashed. This box that smashed, and yeah, it's okay. I'll decide if I keep it or if I sell it somehow or whatever. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.